Good evening. It is Monday, October 24th at 6 o'clock in the evening, and this is a meeting of the Law and Ordinance Committee. To my left is Councilman Phillips, to my right, Councilman Sievert, and I am Lynn Snee, the chair of this committee. We have two items tonight. The first item has several parts, but it is providing a recommendation to council regarding authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to enter into agreements with law firms for services in 2022. Mr. Titterington, can you give us information about it? Is just for the remainder of 2022 or carrying over into 2023?
It's 2022, but if it's part of the same.
If it continues.
Mr. Titterington, I just have a question regarding the, I don't have a problem with lawyers getting paid, obviously, but I do have a problem with the, or maybe not a problem, just a question with the notice of appeal language. So the only area that we would appeal would be to support our board's decision, just like we would anticipate the city would support a decision made by this body. We're not appealing for any purposes relative to the petitioner nor the opponents. It would only be for the BZA to support the decision of the Board of Zoning Appeals. Is that?
Any questions?
No, that was one of my questions also, but that's fine.
All right.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
That's all right.
Any other council members? Any questions? Any other persons in the audience with any questions on this item? Is there any? Mr. Sutherland? Yes. Thank you. Is there any answer to the question, Mr. Titterington, about the escrow account? It's, any other questions or comments relating to this item? If not, what is your,
I appreciate both of the last comments. Neither one of those are really relevant to what we have the question today, which is, are we going to authorize the city to do a notice of appeal if an appeal was filed to support the Board of Zoning Appeals? I think any one of us would want the city to support us if this body chose to engage in a course of action, follow the rule of law. So I think we need to, or I would vote to support authorizing the notice of appeal and the payment of the attorney fees. Emergency legislation.
I concur with that assessment, so yes, I support that.
okay. Just a clarification that our item is entering into agreements with 2 law firms and filing notice of appeal in the event another appeal is filed. And that is unanimous to move forward with emergency on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our second item is to provide a recommendation to council regarding the TREX application for C1 and C2 liquor permits submitted by Shakti Petroleum LLC for their new location at 959 North Market Street. Any other questions?
No, it really wasn't relevant to that either, but it's just curious.
Mr. Phillips?
I don't have any questions on the item.
Any other council members, questions? Any members in the audience with questions on this item? If not, what is your pleasure?
Move forward. Does this need emergency? We just
No.
provide a recommendation, right?
Yes. Mr. Phillips?
Move forward as staff is
Unanimous
requesting.
To move forward then, okay, thank you, as requested. Are there any other items before law and ordinance?
No, ma'am.
Then we are adjourned.